Yes. If you read the title, then you're right. Some guy wanted to kill me. I know. Grab your snacks because here we go. So it was circa sometime 2013-ish. I'd recently started working at this amazingly cool pizza joint called Domino's. We usually called it Domino's though, and by we, I mean me, because I don't know. I like to pronounce words wrong, okay? It's not a phase. So it was a very dark night. It had been busy for the entire day. I was a delivery driver at the time. The proper term for this, by the way, is pizza boy, I guess. 2 eyes. We were in and out of the store all day long, taking pizza pies all around our small town, you know, Fast and Furious in it everywhere. You thought they were sick racers? You should have seen us. It would have been completely different because, I mean, well, I'm not a reckless driver and like, come on, dude. YOLO, like literally. I'm going the speed limit. I'm not trying to die. That's ironic foreshadowing, by the way. So I'll get back to the store later that night, right? And as I'm walking in, the phone's ringing. My manager glances down at the phone and is like,
Look, Scribbs, you're going to have to answer this one because this guy has already called like 3 times and he keeps getting more and more angry at me and cussing me out about everything. And what does he do after that? He hangs up the phone. So I've had it. I'm not dealing with it again.
And I'm like, I got this. Let me get it. This, my friends, is where the night begins to go downhill. I reach for the phone slowly, I raise it to my face, and I'm like, thank you for calling Domino's. How can I help you? And the guy on the other end of this line talking about some,
Hey, I was wondering, can we buy a bag of sugar from you guys and have y'all deliver it out here?
So dude, no, we don't even have sugar. We don't sell ingredients, but I can get you a pizza pie, you dig? And he was like,
Man, you know what? Forget y'all.
Followed by some profanity, followed by hanging up on me. And I'm just like, can I at least say bye, my dude? Like, come on. So this phone starts ringing again. I look down and you guessed it. It's this guy again. Oh boy. Now, I don't know if I turned into Britney Spears for a split second or what, but oops, I did it again, you know? I answered it this time. This man's like,
Yeah, I was wondering if I ordered a pizza, if you guys could stop by and pick me up some cigarettes and bring them to me too, you know?
Well, if you're not aware, we can't do that. So I'm like, unfortunately, we can't do that, sir. I'm sorry.
You're sorry? What can you guys do? I've had...
Yeah, I'm cutting it off right there. That one wasn't pretty either. It ended up him hanging up on me again. Like, next time I'm gonna greet the call as goodbye. Like, how can I help you? I mean, come on, dude. As with all things, third time's the charm, right? Another call from the dude, and I answer it. This time he just wants to get his pizza. Cool. He orders 2 pies, chicken and bacon, pepperoni and beef. Cool. So I'm like, that's 1 chicken and bacon, 1 pepperoni and beef? Dude's like,
Yeah, man. Whatever.
Hangs up. I'm fine with that, but I'm starting to get a little bit nervous about this delivery, so I asked the other driver who was with me, hey bro, can you come with me on this delivery? I don't feel safe. Dude's like, yeah man, I'll come with you. And I'm like, great. By the way, I've got a lot of different stories I can tell you about like pizza deliveries and job experiences, all sorts of stuff. So if you're liking what you're hearing right now and you want to hear more, leave a like on the video and subscribe and hit that bell so you get these crazy stories when they get uploaded, you know? Please. So the pizzas come out looking beautiful. Everything is good. We pack up and we head out. Now, here's the thing. The guy who was riding with me smokes, and he was like, dude, I'm going to need to smoke. Can I do it in your car? And I'm like, sure, whatever. I just don't want to die. So we get to where we're going, right? It's incredibly dark outside. No street lights in the immediate area. There's a tree line with a very small opening at the right of the road. The street sign wasn't even visible because it was covered in all the little like nature stuff, you know? And I'm pretty sure there was some like scary music, like Jason type stuff in the background. But instead of turning back, we turned in. Now, I'd actually delivered to the same guy a week earlier, and I had a lot of trouble finding the place due to the street sign and the darkness and the tree line and it was just as bad. But it was a little bit easier this time because I remembered. There were these 2 little sketchy homes obscured into the darkness. We pulled up to the place we were going to, and I hopped out of the car. So the guy comes up to the car, and I'm just like, how's it going, man? I'm gonna exclude his response. Because I'm trying to keep this one family friendly. So I give him his pizza, we exchange money and everything. I hop back into my car and I'm like, have a good night, man. And he notices the other driver was smoking a cigarette in my car. Oh, that was really bad news, because he asked loudly to that driver,
Hey, man. Do you want me to dance at your wedding? You got a cigarette I can have, man?
And my friend was like, nah, man, this is my last one. Of course, I'm just a nervous wreck at this time, you know? And the guy, of course, responds to the situation negatively. And I'm like, so yeah, you, good night, all right, bye. And the dude's like,
Yeah, good night. Hope I don't get hit by a car as I'm walking to the store.
like, dude, I can't do anything about it. Plus, you've been really, really rude. Could you just chill a little bit? So we get back to the store and there's this one last delivery up. I go and I take it. On my way back to the store, I get a private call on my cellular device. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Oops. I did it again. I answered this phone and I'm not joking. I'm like, hello? I hear.
Oh man, Pizza Boy, I got your number. You really messed up. Just wait till I find you. You're gonna die, Pizza Boy.
I'm not joking. I started to freak out a little bit and then like very calmly, not even kidding, all I could come up with to say was, who's this?
Oh, you're going to know who this is. Just you wait.
And then he hung up the phone, and that's how I knew who it was. It was that freaking dude. We didn't even say bye. He saved my number from where I called to find his house the week before. How creepy is that? Right, so at first I was like, this has gotta be the other driver, right? So I called him and I was like, Brosolini, dude, was that you playing a prank on me? You gotta be joking with me. Dude was like, no, what are you talking about? And then I called my manager and I was like, did you get someone to call me and prank me just now? And she was like,
No. Are you joking with me? Get back to the store right now.
keep in mind, my feelings are like shot right now. I'm freaking out. I get back to the store and I was like, he's gonna kill me. And she was like,
He just called back like 3 or 4 times complaining that we got his order wrong.
and I was like, no, I called it back to him. And I was like, what do I do? So I called the police and they were like, there's nothing we can do since the call was private. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Can you do something then? And so immediately I unlinked my phone number from my Facebook and changed my number. Oh my gosh. Like, wow. But I never heard from him again. So yeah, after I changed my number, I got another private call the next day. I didn't answer it. I doubt it was him though. But I don't answer private calls anymore. So yeah. So a huge thanks to my friends Who Is The Guy and Lightsen for doing voices in this video for me. Go check them out and subscribe to them too. They've got some really cool stuff.
So thanks ScribbleNinja for letting us be in a video and be an angry manager lady. I've always wanted to be an angry manager lady. So bye!
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell all your friends and dogs about it. What's your favorite pizza? Do you like pineapples on it? Tell me down below in the comments. As always, have a fantastic day. I heard that guy got arrested later. Poor guy. So yeah. Later!